pitch. And if I stick my head in here to play it, didn't have to quite stick my head inside. It's meant to work smoothly. So I just gave a tiny push and it played. And then it has the name of the Caroline here. Janet Carlisle Harris Caroline. Dr. Harris gave it in honor of his wife. And there was one bell left at the end, big one at the left, that they added later.
Yeah.
And she gave that in honor of her husband. I've always been interested in music, and when I came to Wake Forest, I was going to be a math major. And then I saw the pipe organ downstairs. It's enormous, and so much for math. So I spent the rest of my life playing the pipe organ. This is Matthew Phillips, who was my teacher. He had been learning to play the Caroline, and the Caroline got a job in another city and moved. And he was very adept at playing the Caroline, and so they named him the University Carolinaire when he was a junior. And I said, how does one get the Caroline lesson? And he said, how does one get an organ lesson? So we traded because I was an organist. My favorite part is when people say, who plays my favorite song? Or when they come upstairs and they say, well, where's the machinery? You mean every time it's played, there has to be a live person up here? But these are all the students who are taking lessons, and one visitor. Sometimes when you come and you're a visitor, you get to strike the hour. You can tell what we've been working on. Evan's from Long Island, but one of the other guys is really envious, so he's going to learn to play New York also. Here's what my friend who took the photos off a thing called a round robin. We played, and Ron Whittington, who was a student a couple of years ago, called it a waterfall. We played coming down to Caroline, and then the next person starts, and the next person starts. Because the arrangement we have of Carol of the Bells is a 4-part choral thing. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seasons. It was not quite rooms, so Zach just stood behind and he showed it. Zach brought his little brother, who was a freshman, who is a freshman still, and he learned to play bum, 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 bum. He's not in 10th yet, so he hadn't started. And then Zach and Evan had a duet. And it's like a round, the counting. Bum, 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 bum. And then the other one starts. And the little brother's going, bum, 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 bum. That was his debut. One year, a class came to see the Caroline, and none of them read music, or maybe one of them. And so I thought it would be nice for them to play a song. So I wrote Dear Old Wake Forest out. And they had to stand really close and sideways so one could play A, and one could play F, and then D, and C, and F. And the one who played D always came in late, so it was like this. But would you believe by the end they were singing at nobody's prompting, except it just happened. G, A, G, F, D, C, A, B flat, A. Isn't that wonderful? So the Caroline builds togetherness.